Thank God you are here. Listen, I'm looking for a photographer for my birthday party, but it is so difficult to find the vendors with the best service but not pricey enough. Nowadays, people likely tend to hold an event such wedding party, birthday party, and etc. But people want some practical ways for holding an event. Perhaps people could get some vendors for their event in practical but without any recommendation. Or we can say is people are lacking in recommendation of vendors they choose. Probably, people tend to feel so hard to choose some vendors for event. Besides, once people get the vendors from internet or maybe their friend, the cost for it is so expensive. Then, after an event is done to be held, many of services that people receive is not satisfying enough. So people eventually want to complain to the service provider and want their complaint be heard by its vendor.
Look guys, they're having lots of difficulties looking for vendors for your birthday party. They wanted the best price for the best quality. What if there's a platform where people can find various kinds of service providers for various kinds of occasions with the best price and best quality easily? That would be good, right?
The first step on designing Oyhana business model is defining the customer. Our customers can be grouped into three different segments. The first one is business owner, the second one is work class, and the third one is college students. These people are assumed to hold various events occasionally. The first value which our business proposes to the customer is practically. Customers will be able to order various kinds of service easily using our platform, Oyhana. The second one is customer protection. We will make sure that our customer will be protected from bad service provided by our service providers. The third one is lots of options. Our customers will be able to select various services according to their needs. The fourth one is secure payment. We will make sure that our customers can do online transactions securely. We will also keep customers' money safe until the service that they receive is satisfactory. The last one is best value. Our customers will get the best service for the amount of money they paid. Because of the nature of our business, which is digital, the channel that we use to connect our customers with our service is through advertisement. Customers will access our business service by browsing it through web browser. Oyhana's source of revenues are through revenue sharing with service providers, through third-party advertisement on our website, and premium membership for our service providers in exchange of extra features. Key activities that are done by Oyhana are surveying and recruiting service providers, developing and maintaining the website, managing payments from the customers, increasing the customer base, and building beneficial relationship with business owners. Key resources that are needed by our business are employees, computers and development softwares, internet, and money for advertisement. Oyhana key partners are hosting provider for our website, various service providers or vendors, the bank, and advertising agency. Costs that Oyhana must pay are for office, development software, various equipments, employees' wages, server costs to host our websites, electricity cost, advertising cost, transportation costs for surveying various service providers, and telephone costs for our customer service. To prove our hypothesis, we conduct a research. Our research samples can be identified by occupations, age, gender, income, and experience of organizing an event. Most of our research samples are students. About 90.4% of our research sample are between 16 until 21 years old, while the remaining are over 21 years old. About 51.8% of our research sample are men, while the remaining 49.4% are women. 67.5% of our research sample has an income of around 1 million until 5 million rupees. 28.9% has an income of below 1 million rupees, and the remaining has an income of around 6 million until 10 million. Around half of our research sample has organized an event before. With these samples, our data validation will be acceptable with our hypothesis customer segment. We conclude surveys to 83 different respondents from various backgrounds to obtain our data. Our surveys are focused on validating our business value proposition. Our hypothesis will be tested using the obtained data. First assumption: surveys are needed to organize an event. 84.3% of our samples agree that surveys are needed to organize an event. So our platform can work because people need surveys to organize an event. Second assumption: people are unsatisfied with their hired service. 74.7% of our samples agree that the service they receive do not worth the price they paid. So our platform should give the customer best valued services. Based on the conclusions before, Oyhana value proposition of best value are correct. Third assumption: people experience difficulties when they are searching for service providers. 89.2% of our samples have experienced difficulties when they are searching for best value service. So our platform should enable the customers to look for the best value services easily. Based on the previous conclusions, Oyhana practicality will be one of its selling points. Fourth assumption: people would want a platform that provides various services with a multiple service providers. 95.2% of our samples agreed that a platform that provides various services with multiple service providers are needed. So our platform should provide various kinds of service with multiple service providers. Based on the previous conclusions, having lots of options in choosing various services will make people be interested in Oyhana. Fifth assumption: people need guarantee when doing online transaction. 96.4% of our samples felt safer doing online transaction when there is a guarantee. So our platform should give a guarantee to customers that use our service. Based on previous conclusions, secure payment is needed in Oyhana platform. Sixth assumption: feedback from customers are needed on service transaction. 97.6% of our samples agreed that complaint service is needed on service transaction. So our platform should enable the customers to complain to service provider. Based on previous conclusions, customer protection is a right value to be proposed by Oyhana. Conclusion: our initial business model is already correct and can be implemented promptly. So that's it from Oyhana. Thank you very much.